sun peeks through the haze. Birds are chirping, serenading morning's praise. Front porch creaks as dreams fade away. America's awakened to a brand new day. Old vinyl spinning a sweet old tune. Day starts dancing under a sleepy moon. Newsprint smudges on fingers of grace. America's awakened at her own steady pace. Sips of sunshine in a coffee cup. Simple moments lifting spirits up. From the mountains to the sandy shore. Morning in America, on just a little more. Neighbors waving with a friendly rise. Kids with backpacks chasing daylight skies. Eyes cooling on a windowsill so fine. America's awakened with a heart full of shine. Old vinyl spinning a sweet old tune. Day starts dancing under a sleepy moon. Newsprint smudges on fingers of grace. America's awakened at her own steady pace. Sips of sunshine in a coffee cup. Simple moments lifting spirits up. From the mountains to the sandy shore. Morning in America, on just a little more. Neighbors waving with a friendly rise. Kids with backpacks chasing daylight skies. Eyes cooling on a windowsill so fine. America's awakened with a heart full of shine. Neighbors waving with a friendly rise. Kids with backpacks chasing daylight skies. Eyes cooling on a windowsill so fine. America's awakened with a heart full of shine. Tractors rumble, fields coming alive. Big wheels turning where hopes and dreams strive. Laughter echoes down the old dirt road. America's awakened to lighten her load. America's awakened to lighten her load.
Good morning. Good morning. I see we got a lot of our regulars in here. I see Max Lab. I see we got Georgie. Digistorm, welcome. Oh, we got Kirby in here, Jen. We got Kat in here this morning. Who else we got? AVA. We got AVA. Paul Voss is in here. Lori Ann, Native Pride. Welcome, welcome. Shinemesis. Margaret Smith, welcome. Wow. Today is there's a lot of fallout still happening today. After all the stuff yesterday, I do have to thank Jeremy for giving me a shout out yesterday. That was great. I do appreciate that. And we've got new subscribers in here, so welcome to the new subscribers. I think some of them came off of that shout out. So I really do appreciate that. I had sent Deanna a Veteran Nation t-shirt, and I threw in some extra goodies in there because I've been adding a lot of these new smaller merchandise things. So I threw those in there. So hopefully she shares them with Jeremy and George. But yeah, so just, I just really do appreciate, them as people. They don't have to do any of that stuff. I don't expect it. Any of the stuff I don't do for that. But the fact that they, that they recognize, myself and all the others talking about it is really good. It's like I tell people when, this time of year, I get people who are like, "Hey, what do you want for Christmas?" I'm like, "Look, I don't need anything for Christmas. But I tell them, I'm like, if you want to do something, you can get my kids something. Like anyone who does, excuse me. I don't know why I can't get this frog out of my throat. Normally, the warm coffee helps. Um, like people who take care of my kid, like I remember that. I do remember that. Native. I gotta highlight this. All I can say is the royal flush that Two Fleas always talked about. Well, it just came true, right? You know, they came after me. They came after Squid. They were coming after all these all these content creators who were just talking about it. Like I wasn't. Yeah, I made the call to CPS, but Squid didn't do anything. Wasn't actively doing anything, and yet they felt that just anyone discussing the case uh, was, that meant they could draw their ire, and it's backfired. It is backfiring on them. I am going to share this with my cat's been making weird noises today. He just wants attention. So I think I heard him making another noise. He like whimpered at me this morning, and that's not like him. Like normally he just like he'll meow in the mornings because he wants me to wake up and feed him. But this morning it was like a "Mm." Deuce caught dirty deleting this morning. Oh yeah, and the other day what's funny is the leeches were dirty deleting their transcripts of their shows, and it doesn't matter. We have a lot of them, and uh, you can still get those transcripts. That you can still get it. Them taking them off the YouTube channel doesn't mean you can't get them. They're still there. Uh, there's lots of channels who don't uh, tell YouTube to put the transcripts up, and you can still get the transcripts. So that's they're they're a bunch of boomers who just um, don't know how technology works. I really I really had to laugh at Bruce Spawn Trooper. If you guys haven't been on Spawn Trooper's channel, go check it out. Is he live right? Yeah, he's live right now. Um, I didn't realize that when I went live. Uh, but Spawn Trooper, he's got comments of Bruce that Bruce's timeline about his divorce doesn't quite add up.
And as for your case, don't you worry. I've argued in front of every judge in the state, often as a lawyer.
And yeah, so he's playing video games right now. We should make an unhinged thing for Squid. She wants unhinged merchandise. Maybe we should have unhinged with a broken hinge down at the bottom. But yeah, Spawn Trooper he was going through and he found out all this stuff about Bruce's divorce because all he did was challenge Bruce just a little bit, and Bruce was like, "Oh, it's all right here," and he was like, "Oh, thank you. Don't have to search for it. You provided it to me." And that's where a lawyer getting into these debates online, like you can get into debate, but like when it starts crossing lines, you're better off just to disengage and ignore. I will say MLS did that very thing. Like he was at least smart about it. Bruce is not. Bruce will get into a back and forth with anybody. And yeah, so then Spawn Trooper got all this stuff, and I know if he hasn't put out the video, he's gonna put out the video, and pretty much just showing that Bruce has said all these lies about his divorce and when did he get divorced, uh, when did he get remarried, all these things. So it's it's pretty funny. Pretty funny. It just makes me laugh. Like you can just by challenging these people, you can get, under their skin. That's why I laugh about them coming after me as a veteran. They always are like, "You're not really a veteran." They're trying to get me to post my DD 214. That is 100% what they're trying to do. Well, there's private information on there. There's a reason why that's not a public document. That has my social security number on it. It has next of kin information. Uh, so it's got stuff like that the public is not entitled to, and that's why if you don't believe someone's a veteran, you can go to the VA and request a statement of service and say, "Here's their name. Here's what I know about them," and those are public information. Anyone of you guys want to get that on me, you're more than able to. Um, there's nothing I can do about it. Uh, but I laugh because it's out and Bruce made a Facebook about it and deleted it. I did see the Facebook posts and the dirty deletion. I did see that. And he said it was inaccurate and that's why he deleted it. It's like, no, dude, you're a fool. All the same things that Jeremy was talking about yesterday. Hey, good morning, Brett and Teresa. Brett and Teresa, sorry. There was another Teresa in the chat yesterday. Sorry about that. Um, well, and there she is, Teresa Greer. Um, that's what's funny. Like when you press him, he'll do things out of emotion. And that's what me and Spawn were talking about yesterday is you learn in the military. Don't make like if and this is a PTSD thing too. And I'll give you examples. Um, my ex was bringing her boyfriend for almost 2 years, bringing her boyfriend to our child's stuff. Okay. Only to intimidate me. That's the way I saw it. And I asked her, I said, "Look, you're bringing him to intimidate me. Could you please stop?" And she wouldn't stop. In fact, that encouraged her to bring him more. And what happened was a little bit over a year ago, her and I, we were there with our son. There was a thing that we were disputing about. And, we were having a discussion about it. And he came out and attacked me from behind. And, he got his butt kicked. I'm not a violent person, but if you come at me with violence, you're going to find violence. I'm very much a Marine, and a Marine is no better friend, no worse enemy. And yeah, he got clocked into next week. They told the sheriff that I attacked them, but thankfully, I had my dash cam. So it took a while for a lot of that court stuff to work out. I had a restraining order on me. I had stuff I had to do, but I knew I would be vindicated at the end because I had a video. Yeah, AVA has seen the video. He can attest to it. It will be shown. Um, we're going this. Yeah, I'm in discussions right now with my attorney about our next step. I don't want to. I don't want to telegraph my punch too much. But the thing about that is, in those 2 years where she was bringing him, I have PTSD. I have a therapist. I've been talking to my therapist the whole time. What should I do if this happens? What should I do if this happens? And we had talked about, responses and stuff like that. So previously, when uh, she would bring him, I had a pre-planned, totally unemotional response. Like things, it was like, okay, here's what I have to do. Um, and we would go into those things. Like I would acknowledge my child. and look at him, be like, "Hey, I'm here, so I'm here to support you." I would uh, uh, tell her how unhappy I was and that I was leaving, and then I would disengage from the situation. All of it designed to de-escalate. All of it to de-escalate. So I was completely in de-escalation mode. I did not want there to be any type of conflict in front of our child. But she and her boyfriend were dead set on escalation. So that has been my savior, is the fact that I know that I don't want an emotional situation. Okay, here is conspiracy kitty. Good morning. So I had that pre-planned, so I didn't get emotional about it. Because you don't make bad decisions when you're emotional. You just don't see everything, and they teach you this in the military. Um, And I actually first learned it while working with, the football team, that, you already have plays set up for situations. That's what the script is that the coaches hold. In the military, you already have your what we would call your, not TTPs, tactics, like, tactics, techniques, and procedures. There's like immediate action drills that you go through. Your weapon, if it jams, you automatically go through. Okay, step one, open this. Step one, do this. Step two, so that way you can do it. You have the muscle memory of doing it. There's no emotion involved. You already know what you're going to do. You build these things in, so then you remember, I had the OODA loop so that you react faster, your OODA loop becomes faster, and so that you're able to react to things completely without emotion, because emotion can cloud things. And, you know, I have in my family a lot of people who only react out of emotion. Um, and I don't like that. It hasn't served those people well. There's always a better way of doing things. And this is what I keep trying to tell, like, family members who are going through things like custody battles and divorces and stuff. I'm like, no, no, you want to work a lot of this stuff out way before it actually gets in your face. Um, you know, this is a great YouTube is a great tool for my therapy. I can talk about these things. I can talk about the issues. Like, I don't go into detail, but I can talk about the general issues I've had to um, come up against. And other veterans I know have watched this and are like, "Oh my god, I'm going through similar." And they'll reach out to me and I'm like, "Okay, here's what you got to do." Um, and this is what I mean when I say, if you're struggling with PTSD, you got to do the work. Yeah, you have to talk about these things. It sucks. It's I was just dealing with a veteran the other day who they the VA, their referral expired. So they were um ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show, Spawn Trooper. So they were not letting him go to the therapist that he's been seeing. And I was like, dude, that is completely wrong. I'm like, I gave him some numbers to call and stuff, and I was like, no, no, you fight. If you like that therapist, you fight to stay with that therapist, and that's what he was doing. And then after a couple days, he was like, hey, I got my referral back. We're good. I'm like, okay. And I've got another guy who had been doing really well, got back into some emotional stuff, and asked me what he should do, and I was like, "Dude, I would start right with therapy again. I know you gotta relive that trauma talking to your therapist, for the first time." I go, "But you get past it. After it's gonna take a couple sessions, but you get past it, and then you start feeling better." And he was like, "Yep, yep, you're right. That's what I'm gonna do." And he got his referral, so now he's in treatment. How's it going, Spawn Trooper?
Oh, it's going well. I've totally forgot how long I was actually streaming. I've been playing a game, and
I
then
saw that.
yeah,
We
and
were
then
we were
sorry, go
talking
ahead.
about Bruce and you.
Oh, that nubnut. Oh, fucking yeah. I saw that, and oh, there's an echo coming back. Um, yeah, to be perfectly honest with you, I can't explain the level of stupidity. I just can't. I can't.
I picked
I
her
mean,
up with amphetamines.
yes, exactly. Um, the fact that every bit of evidence to prove that he is full of shit is right there and then. He even put the own link up to his divorce. Okay, and like all I did once when I did research on him, all I did was mention once that he was married for 24 years. That he's been married. Sorry, let me rephrase. Let me quote what I said. Oh wow, he's been married for 24 years.
Who are you going to believe, me or your lying eyes?
I'm gonna believe Santa because I love Santa.
I'm going to believe the kitty.
Yeah,
Conspiracy
yeah,
theory.
yeah. I think that we should believe the pussy. Yeah, believe the pussy. The pussy is good.
Lord knows
Wait.
I've chased it.
Yeah, that's what she said. Seriously, dude, that guy he is absolutely fucking. He's lost the plot. He is
He
definitely.
is emotionally unstable. And,
Yeah,
you know, that
yeah.
you're back and forth with him. What Jeremy was talking about him at the deposition and then his reaction to getting added to the case. Go lay down. All that is, yeah, just here. Okay, I'm done with animals. Get out of here.
I mean, I can understand if if he's under a lot of stress. He's a human being. Like I said, I don't hate the guy. Right? I don't hate the guy. But the thing is, if you are under a lot of stress and you bullshit or you cause someone you attack someone with false information, then obviously that person happened to be me, which is definitely the wrong fucking person to attack, right? He needs to remember that my resolve, just like your resolve, we take our time. We take nice and easy, open the door, we walk in, we even close the door, we walk up to the settee, we sit down, and we then go, right, what part of the body do you want broken first? Nice calmly. If you're going to how can I put this? If you're going to bring something up that was discussed months ago, uh, and you're going to make accusations, then Sunshine, you need to make sure that you do your research online yourself. That shit like this doesn't come up to bite you in the ass, which it's done. All I've done is go onto the internet, I've typed your fucking name in, and I've come up with all the goodies. You're welcome.
Georgie says they honestly think the judge won't allow them to be added. That is a gamble I would not bank on. Like,
Added to what? Added to what, mate?
added to the case. And I was talking about this yesterday. Judges try to be as reasonable as possible, but they also will normally err on the side of, well, let's look at the facts. And that's why, like, with a lot of the dismissal type of stuff that we've
Yeah,
seen, that's why
yeah.
those motions get denied, is because most times the judges, like, it has to be really egregious for the judge to be like, yeah, I'm dismissing this. But like with the summary judgment, I think that one has a very good shot of being uh, held, because they'll look at the basic facts of the case. And
Summary judgment. What one's that? Is that the one where
the thumbnail case, they've done requests for summary judgment, which is a summary judgment in many cases is better than a dismissal, because sometimes you can bring a dismissal back, but with the summary judgment, you have a judgment. It can only be appealed.
Yeah. And the thing is, I know for a fact that Bruce is going to fucking lose that one because of You know, it's a frivolous fucking like he threw his weight around with all these what do you call it, with all the, oh, for crying out, come on, brain, with all these allegations. He's basically dragging anyone and everyone who is associated or is around Jeremy, or has spoken about this topic, and he's going to lose. He's going to lose that one, because the thing is, if the judge turns around and says, right, yeah, you can't do this and this and this, that means every single fucking person on YouTube, from no subscribers all the way up to 100 or 300 million subscribers, like Mr. Beast, would have to take down about 20% of his videos. I mean, it'll be like a groundbreaking freaking fuck up, clusterfuck.
Margaret Smith, I laugh about that because we haven't stolen their content. Yeah, like,
wait, what?
I've only played one thing of the leeches. I've only played it, and that was because someone was in the thing challenging. I didn't play the video. They put out a video. I played the audio, so I changed it. Which means it's no longer copyrighted material. When you fundamentally change something, it's they lose the copyright.
Yep.
And that's Megan and Tug. You don't think they know copyright law? They've been doing this for a long time, and they've been challenged by people with bigger pockets. You don't think Tug, when his battles with Amber Heard, you don't think she's done copyright claims on him? Oh yeah, she did. And yeah, so
I mean, here's the thing: we're sitting on a platform and doxing people, calling people by their real names, and stuff like that. You know, and there's been no repercussion from myself or from Mike or from anyone else that I know of. It's because that's the way we are. We're not petty.
Right here, the most damning thing, this comment right here with Night Owl. I hope this judge sees through all this bull crap and pushes the case in faster. Today is key, because the biggest thing that Bubbles has against him is that message that he sent Shara about the anti-Hales ecosystem.
Oh,
that is why he's going to be added to this case. That right there, like,
that's incitement. That
exactly.
Sorry, go ahead. Sorry, I'm
yeah, and it's also solicitation.
Yes,
a lawyer can't go out there and try to gin up a case. You
Yep.
can't do that.
And next time before you put a message like that in anyone's chat, do the research, please, because the thing is, we don't want people to look stupid when it comes to comments like that. All right. If you go to the ABA, which is the American Board Association of Model Rules of Professional and Ethical Conduct, right, for lawyers or attorneys in the United States, if you go there, you will find all the information you need to help you understand, right, what's going on. Then you can go to specific counties or states like Connecticut or Massachusetts or any other state, and you can then find, right, the information that you need. Okay. And a lot of people, I'm seeing a lot of people, not sure if you've noticed it, but I've noticed a lot of people are making open comments, and you can tell they haven't done research because of the way they've made the comment. I'm not saying that they're stupid or slow or anything else. I'm just saying that you need to do the research.
And we can also tell when there's people who jump in pretending that they don't know anything, and we're like, oh no, we can tell this is an alt.
Yeah.
You're one of the guys who's been watching this for a while, and you're just trying to gin up like some drama.
Yeah. I mean, if you want drama, there's a good theater just down the road from where you live. You know, I think it's Beauty and the Beast. I think it is. It's called. I'm actually to be perfectly honest with you, if I wasn't driving a car across a fucking game, I'm actually finding this extremely entertaining, to be honest with you. Extremely entertaining that a grown ass man with 26 plus years of experience in law, right, seems to have fallen into a pit of lies
It's a
and
bit
he
of
can't get
lies.
out. And then he tries to put comments up with,
It's all been a pack of lies. I should clip that.
yeah, don't upset him. He'll start crying again. Be nice to him. He's having a bad fucking week. Oh, fuck him. Can you imagine it? Can you imagine someone like that walking through the chow hall and you go, oi, and he turns around and he does a 360 and drops his food? Can you imagine it? Can you imagine him on the ranges and then it's like, mate, ready? With a magazine of 10 rounds, load, ready. In your own time, carry on. Sir, what? My magazine won't fit in. He's trying to put the magazine upside down and back to front.
You can't find a mole in your chat when your chat is public. Like, it's all out there publicly. Anybody can screenshot. I can go in there, watch any of their stuff, and screenshot.
Yeah, that's why it doesn't bother me.
Like, they can do the same thing here.
Yeah.
Like, that's why I specifically tell you guys, look, I don't recommend you going to their channel. I don't recommend you watching it. If that's what you want to do, that's on you. I'm not going to tell you to go there and do anything. Yeah, there are people who have Discords. There are people who have YouTube channels who do not comment in their streams, who do record it, who do post it for available watch. And this is why, like, them blocking people is dumb, because they lose out on people rewatching.
And something else, there's a difference between using a segment of a stream and then using the whole stream. Right? If you use a segment like, oh, I just driven into a car. You didn't see that? Didn't see that? Keep moving.
And see that.
If you drive, if you use a segment like a voice clip or something like from a conversation, you can do that because it's a fair use, and also because it's public. Now, if you turn your streams to members only and private, yeah, no one will be able to use any material from that because then, because they don't have the permission. So, a little bit of a word of advice. If you're going to use my shit, or you're going to stream anything from a device, i.e., like your, how can I put this without being rude? Right? Or you're gonna, you're gonna look. He's an idiot. He's an idiot. He's an idiot.
Tug just tweets something. I'm going to repost it, but it's not about this case. I'm sorry. That's I had a squirrel moment.
It's okay. So good. I'm just getting. I am absolutely fucking dumbfounded. I'm just dumbfounded. I get it, right? The guy's butthurt because I caught him in a lie. I get it, right? I'd be upset as well if someone caught me in a lie. But I don't need to be upset because I don't fucking lie, especially when it comes to this type of shit. Because at the end of the day, right, there's two things, and I'm going to fucking repeat it: integrity and honesty. Simple.
Maybe that, Tim, I think you just maybe have given me our new tagline for this Coffee with the Skipper. Just having coffee and watch some good people. I need to say, hey, Brett or Therese, whoever's watching, I need to send you guys some Veteran Nation merch.
Wait, they're in here and they didn't even say hello to me? Oh, that is in the fucking heart. Wait a minute. It's because I swear. I do apologize. They
listen to these as they do their workouts in the morning, so they don't always comment. Like, they'll let us know they're here, and then they go get on the machines.
Well, they've never came to mind. I feel unloved. I just feel like I'm being violated without knowing it. I don't know. It's just, my feelings are hurt.
Oh, we got 147 people in here. Thank you, everyone. Please like, share, subscribe, and retweet.
Yeah, I'll be honest with you. I do go into their. I've been watching their streams, and
Oh, there's Brett and Trees.
Yeah. The thing is, though, when I go into their streams now, I watch stuff they're doing, like with new windows, putting new windows in and stuff like that. I'm like so tempted to get on a plane, just come over there and go, right, everyone, get out of the way. I'll fucking do this for you.
Poor Bruce this morning. He's had a rough couple of days. And today, it's just going to get worse. As Shara brings the house down.
You're rubbing it in, man.
I'm really looking forward to going to Ohio for the holidays. They've had some cold weather, and my parents, the lake right now is frozen. It's supposed to warm up. I don't know if it'll warm up. They're saying the 50s. I don't know if it'll warm up that much, but I hope it stays cool so that me and the kids, me, my brother, and the kids love cleaning off the lake so that we can ice skate and play hockey. And if that ends up being the case, I will do some live streams. You guys can watch how badly I skate. I didn't learn to ice skate until I was in my teens, and I suck at it.
I mean, the fact that you the fact that you're going to ice skate is just enough for me to fucking start laughing now.
I can roller skate. I've been roller skating since I was real young. In fact, the roller skating rink I learned to roller skate in is still doing well today. Still open in Maumee, Ohio. Why are you back up here? What do you want from me? What can I do for you? Tell the people how annoying I am to you.
He's like, human, hold me as lonely.
Oh, they got Rosalind mad.
They got who mad?
Rosalind. They brought her interest back to the case.
Rosalind is so you've mentioned her before to me. I can't.
Rosalind is, I believe she's a mod on Megan's, but she does her own channel, does a lot of these court cases, kind of like how Skid does.
Oh, yeah.
Her, Rogue Mama, they're all like, that's how I met all of them, was through Squid. And I enjoy watching Rosalind make merchandise because I make merchandise, and I'm like, oh,
yeah,
I'm doing what I do. And so yeah, it gets to be fun.
Yeah, I think I remember now. Yeah, I remember now. Yeah. I still can't understand how they
got 2 inches of snow in Bangor, Maine.
Say again?
They got 2 inches of snow in Bangor, Maine. Bangor, I'll tell everybody, Bangor is a beautiful city. If you get a chance to go to Bangor, go check it out. I do know a couple people up in Bangor. Yeah, she does satire and investigates conspiracies. Ooh, we should do a conspiracy podcast.
Yeah, we should. Let's do a conspiracy to find out if Bruce is really human or not. Too much? Too soon?
Randy is the one doing Shara's depot. Yeah, he's the one because she was one of their witnesses. So initially, that was already in the works. And since Shara has kind of flipped on Bruce, Randy gets to put everything on the record. Bruce just has to sit there and like be a part of it.
Oh, that poor bastard. uh, sorry. I just realised how bad that's gone for him now because he's got no control, so he can now no longer intimidate her.
I've
Considering
asked,
that,
I've asked
yes.
Cass, who's been on the show before. She's on the Politities podcast. I've asked her to be on this morning, but she's got her kids, so if she doesn't make it, that's fine. But she would be great. She does conspiracy theories, and talks about them. So she'd be great on a conspiracy theory podcast.
But I mean, I'm sorry. I'm just trying to think about why I, yeah. I asked my wife last night. I said to her, I said, "Darling, is it me?" And she went, "What do you mean?" I said, "Is it me? Am I
Yes.
sort of like looking too in depth in regards of all this?" No, I'm not biting on this one. All right. I said, "Is it me?" And she went, "What do you mean?" And I said, "Do you think that I'm overthinking this about that?" And she went, "No." He said, "From what I have witnessed and what I've heard, I can't understand why." And she took the words out of my mouth. She said, "I can't understand why he's actually still a lawyer. Why the judge is allowing him to partake in this court case, in the federal court case, with everything that's happened." That's not me, Margaret. It's I that's coming through His Royal Highness.
Sorry, I'm just laughing at things a couple people are doing this morning.
Why am I getting blamed? Yeah, why am I getting blamed for an echo when it's you?
There wasn't an echo before you came on. Do you have headphones in?
Yeah, because there's no one else talking to you, you psychopath.
Do you have headphones in?
No.
Oh, there it is. It's the bleed over. Sorry, I got people messaging me.
I feel violated now.
I gotta go do more Christmas shopping this weekend. That'll be fun. Maybe I'll bring you guys along and do a live stream while I'm Christmas shopping.
Oh boy, you better put earphones in because you know what I'll be doing.
Yelling at me?
Yeah. Like I did last time when you went through the drive-through.
Oh my god, that's funny.
That was funny.
I've done that to my mom so many times. Like if she puts me on speaker and goes through the drive-through, and it's like, oh, game on, game effing on.
That was funny that day when you basically just fucking trusted me and I thought, right, you fucker, I'm gonna get you now. And then you go for drive-through and like I heard the voice, yeah, and a large fries and a burger, please. And the person actually heard me, and you go, "Fucking shut up!"
Like my mom will have me on speakerphone, like order her food, and I'll be like, penis, penis.
That is funny. That was funny. Yeah. Anyway, right. I've stopped playing now. Now I can pay more attention to this conversation. Yes, sir. Right. Where am I? Okay. Now that you've got my full undivided attention, there you
Bad
go.
words are protected. Cohen v. California, 1970. Mr. Cohen held up a sign that said "fuck the draft," and the Supreme Court said, "Yeah, that is protected."
Yep.
So there you go.
And here's the thing. Like, yes, I get it. I swear. But what you will notice, and anyone you can call me a liar if you like, but if you notice when I'm around, say like if Brett is on, like when I was talking to Brett or I'm talking to someone, I will try my utmost best to cut the swearing down to a minimum to nothing.
I do want to address this. Yes, you are correct. It is the Gregorian calendar. The Gregorian calendar is way more accurate than the Julian calendar, and that is why we switched. And it's the Gregorian based off Pope Gregory. Sorry, I'm looking. Sorry. I was watching Shizzy Wisnut yesterday too. They had some pretty good theories as to why Bruce is acting the way he is. They believe that Lynette is not happy with him. And that came based off of Shara's video and the comments in that.
Are you talking about that video yesterday?
Yeah. Or no, Shara's that she posted 2 days ago. They were going through, 2 or 3 days ago, they were going through that.
I mean, it's like what?
I got to get up to Vegas.
Yeah,
Circus,
if you get
Circus is closing.
sorry,
I got to get more things from Circus. I got a couple, but I collect Vegas stuff, and especially if I know that they're gonna I got a whole bunch of Tropicana stuff because I knew it was closing down. Sorry, tangent.
no, don't apologize to me, mate. Here's the thing, right? Let's. I'm not monetized. I haven't asked for any monetization. I haven't asked for any support or help. Right. So my involvement in this is genuine, unbiased. And so here's my question: If Shara is lying, and Jeremy is lying, Tug is lying, Megan is lying, you are lying, which would then fucking. But then again, wait a minute, you're an officer, so yeah, 50-50 on that one. All right. And I'm lying, Wilburn's lying, Peep's lying, Squid's lying. Who do we believe?
Right. That's the thing. Like some of these people, like the leeches, every screenshot, they're like, those are faked by Jeremy. It's like, no, you can actually download those and look at the metadata, and it'll tell you if it's been changed. It literally will tell you. But see, because they're boomers who don't really understand technology, they just know that things can be changed. So in their mind, everything has been changed.
Yeah, it's like what do you call it? In my video, you will actually see that a screenshot of the metadata from the video that I recorded on the 27th of October, the night after they had that discussion on their platform. So why would that be a lie? Why would that not be real? I mean, what else do I need to show? You know, and let's be honest with you, right? The thing is, his ego, right? I'm going to take the gloves off now. Okay, his ego and his arrogance has blinded him from the fact that everything he's bring it. Yeah, bring it, fucking up hook, down, do it, jab, up hook, jab. Here's the thing: if he would put his ego and his arrogance to one side, because every time I've seen him, he's walking around like he owns the place. He's sitting on a radio podcast. Okay, and he says that to. I mean, the reason he's probably lying for his teeth, because the reason he said the way he's behaving is because in Armenia, there's not a lot of English-speaking people there. That's probably why he goes to Armenia every 13 to 20 years and gets himself a new wife.
This is my impression of Georgie the owl.
Who?
Georgie.
Yeah, I know. I just fell for it. You twatted.
I did that joke to her the other day, and she thought it was real. I said, hey, the leeches keep saying that you sound like an or the Leeches fan keeps saying that you sound like an owl just to get her to say who.
That's too funny. I mean, yeah, it's I mean, like I feel sorry for. To be honest with you, hey Brett, if you're here, and Therese, I really feel sorry for you guys that you have to, that you have to have this hanging over you. The sooner it's gone, the sooner the better. Because um, I personally think that a psychological evaluation of Lynette Preston, John Cook, and Bruce Matskin need to be taken.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, Brett, love you, brother. Therese, love you. Just thought I'd say that. I just thought I'd say that. So what did you? All right, let me ask you a question. When you watched that video, what did you think? Honest opinion.
Which one? Bruce?
The one I made about
Oh.
the fact that
As
he's
you
lying.
guys say in the UK, it's fucking brilliant, mate.
Fucking brilliant, mate.
Yeah. Oh no, you just break it all down, and you have him in his own words, and you have the dates, the actual dates, and he's a bullshitter. The amount of like justification that he goes through in his head on stuff, it's like, dude, like, and that's bad for an attorney to do.
I mean, I don't want to say this, but I am going to say it. I really do think that he just needs to just walk away from the platforms and stay away from YouTube and just concentrate on his job, on his family, and drive his C-Class Mercedes.
Renee,
You know,
won't see me.
you always do that to me. You get you. I'm going to get you back one day. You know that, don't you?
He can't walk away. His whatever mental illness he has will not let him walk away.
Join the army.
Yeah, that's what he should do.
Hey, no. We don't want shitheads like that. Thank you very much. Send him to the Navy. Or actual fact, send him to the Coast Guard. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Veteran Nation Live. Autobots, roll out. Do you know what? I keep on going from 58, 59, 58, 59, 58. You guys need to stop playing with my soul. You need to stop playing with my soul.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's play a game. Let's play a game of guess Spawn Trooper's age.
Oh, God.
Georgia's going to jump in here because that's going to be too much fun for her to
yeah, she and a couple of other people have been trying to figure out my age for a long time, and I'm not going to tell you. I'm not even going to tell you when it's my birthday. I'm going to probably wait a week, 3 weeks, probably 4 or 5 weeks. Oh, shut up, Mike. Oh, you just wait. Brett, can you tell him to stop?
Brett, he's picking on me.
Brett, he's picking on me.
Game on! Game on!
I can bring it. 70 nanny go. No, hang on. No, right. Someone fucking no. 72. 33. Sandra, love you. And hey, Wilburn, at least, let's put it this way. At least one thing you're really good at, you know about Dirk, because you're that short, you don't even have to lean over. Yeah. Yeah. 12, Dwayne.
I can tell you this: his sense of humor is about 13.
Leave me alone. Go and have a shave. I'm telling my mom. I'm fucking. Ow.
Son of a bitch!
Son of a bitch.
Uh,
Let's put it this way, guys. Only one.
we we have stirred it up. That's why he's coughing.
Let the hate flow through you.
Yes, master. Play that Twilight Zone again. No, wait a minute. Shit, I forgot. Damn it. 1 second. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Go on then. Oh, wait. Oh, shit. You unlock this door with the key of imagination. Beyond is another dimension. A dimension of sound. A dimension of sight. A dimension of mind. You are moving into a land of both shadow and substance, of things and ideas. You are just crossing over into the Twilight Zone. Oh, yeah.
I need to come up with some party music that I can put on here so that when people give a super chat, I can like dance and do something.
This is the moment you fucked up. That would be perfect.
What would you guys like me to do if someone gives a super chat?
I would say if someone gives a super chat, right, they get their glorious name put on the board.
I save that one for all the gay stuff.
Do you know what's really scary, Mike?
Looks more like a prince to me.
Mike,
What's up?
do you know what's really scary?
Oh God, what?
The minute you played the Blue Oyster song, we both started dancing at the same time. Oh, shit. I'll lead. Yeah. Well, hey, listen, Brett, you up for a dance? Hey, and remember, hey, Brett, you up for? I mean, you gave me a cyber massage last time, so you may as well answer yes.
Brett right now. Trying to get me to get a stripper pole.
I think, hey, well, mini skirt or a nice little bodysuit would look quite good on you, actually. The only problem is hiding your belly.
Thanks for the $2 or €2. Oh, wait,
No, it's £2, and you're looking at probably about $3.5.
What is GBP? Is it Great Britain pound? I'm guessing
It's pound, yeah.
Okay.
But it's nicknamed like quid.
Yeah.
Spawn is a vampire and he's freaky. Oh, in the fucking heart, Wilburn. In the heart. Jesus Christ. I mean, why not just kick me in the fucking nuts? Why won't you?
I want to suck your blood. Blood.
One bite. Two bite.
No, we found Spawn Trooper in a jungle.
Oh, hey, hang on a minute. I resent that.
Since it's Christmas time, what about randomly pick someone to give away free merch? I do like the idea of doing a thing where people like if people. I initially wanted to do a tattoos in the wild contest where you can't use your own tattoos, but if you see a bad tattoo, and take a picture and send it to me with a hashtag, I would then like go through and show them on the show and show the worst ones and give out free merch for that. I thought about that.
Excuse me. You know what really, really fucking grinds my gears? Is that we haven't even sat down and discussed merch ideas.
Triggers me.
Oh no way! Tat just fucking stole my idea. Death Race 2000.
Hold on, what?
Oh my god! That cat just farted. Jesus Christ! Your ass is like a fucking chemical warfare plant, woman. Oh shit!
I don't see Tat's idea. Oh, did he put it in another? Uh-oh. Thank you for the 2 more pounds. Dog lifted up her head like, what the F are you doing? I wish I could have had that on camera.
Actual fact, I have got a question to ask. Madam Mayor, aka Therese or Brett, any update on Deanna and Travis and everyone? How are they doing? Are they okay? Is everything fine?
I have to get a paint pen this weekend. I am creating Vagination Rocks. And once I have some, I will put them up on the website. So anyone who wants to buy Vagination Rocks, because Vagination Rocks, yeah.
That is very.
Welcome back to KVAG, Vagination Rocks, the station that really rocks your vag.
Veterans are great, so stay and listen to some entertainment from the United Kingdom.
I should just turn this Coffee with the Skipper into a morning zoo radio. All right, it's 57 degrees on your drive time. We got Stacy on the line. She wants tickets to go see Beck.
Yeah, hi. It's me, Stacy. I just want to say yes. Oh, I love you. I love you so much. You got such a nice voice.
Well, we like being able to give away things to you, Stacy. Just remember, who's your favorite station? KVAJ, the station that really rocks.
KVAJ, yes, it really rocks my boat, especially at night after 10 o'clock.
Oh, God, I'm being clipped. Ladies and gentlemen, I am being clipped.
Well, play the song then. If you're going to be clipped, you may as well go out fucking dancing.
Free promotion.
I can't believe I'm. Do you know what? It just shows you our sense of humor.
So crazy this morning.
It just shows you our sense of humor. I will dance to that tune anytime.
Oh man.
Wait a minute. When Spawn gets too dirty, I change his channels. Oh, Terry, yeah. Tell you what, why don't you come sit next to me? Relax, take your coat off, take your shoes off, lay back. You know you like it. Now let me rub your feet.
What are you wearing right now?
Yeah. Oh, by the way, can you take your gun belt off? It's getting in my way.
I do have to get going though, because I got to pick up a guy on my way into the office today.
I'm not dirty. I just got a different sense of humor. The thing is, we've got the best sense of humor because we're not Americanese. Oof.
I do not watch his videos because they are not fun. They're not funny.
That's in the heart, Lynette. Come on. At least I don't have to use a bucket.
I plead the fifth.
I bet you can do.
All right, folks. Well, I'm going to start wrapping this up. Spawn Trooper, are you going live? Are you doing anything today?
Actual fact, I actually stopped being live. I was live for 5 hours playing a game again.
I
I was playing Dead Side, so excuse me, I do apologize.
I do want everybody to go over here to AVA's channel. Watch one or two of his videos. We're trying to boost his watch time so he can get monetized. So if you could do that, he's a mod for us. He's always in here helping us out. He's a great dude, and he's really had a bad way with the VA screwing him over. So show him a little bit of love, even if you turn it on and put it in the background. You're going to help him out.
Yeah, just put it on 0.25 really slow, and it will just go through his playlist. Click on the playlist and just play. He's good people, and the same thing goes with the Minnesota Range MRRP. You know, they are good people. They are also vets. You know.
Also subscribe to Squid, who just posted this picture. Look at that, killing ducks.
Yes.
Boom.
And also subscribe to the Wilburns. She is short. You can barely see her, so you'll be safe.
All right, folks. Well, I'm going to go ahead and get going. Thank you so much for joining us this morning. We're gonna keep an eye out about what's going on with the deposition today. So good luck to Shara if she's watching. We are supporting you in this, and thank you to everything that you've done. Yeah, it'll be fun. So we're gonna go ahead and get going. And as usual, thank you for being worth serving.
Yeet.
Coffee brewing as the sun peeks through the haze. Birds are chirping, serenading morning's praise. Front porch creaks as dreams fade away. America's awakened to a brand new day. Old vinyl spinning a sweet old tune. Day starts dancing under a sleepy moon. Newsprint smudges on fingers of grace. America's awakened at her own steady pace. Sips of sunshine in a coffee cup. Simple moments lifting spirits up. From the mountains to the sandy shore. Morning in America, want just a little more. Neighbors waving with a friendly rise. Kids with backpacks chasing daylight skies. Eyes cooling on a windowsill so fine. America's awakened with a heart full of shine. Old vinyl spinning a sweet old tune. Day starts dancing under a sleepy moon. Newsprint smudges on fingers of grace. America's awakened at her own steady pace. Sips of sunshine in a coffee cup. Simple moments lifting spirits up. From the mountains to the sandy shore. Morning in America, wanting just a little more. Neighbors waving with a friendly rise. Kids with backpacks chasing daylight skies. Eyes cooling on a windowsill so fine. America's awakened with a heart full of shine. Neighbors waving with a friendly rise. Kids with backpacks chasing daylight skies. Eyes cooling on a windowsill so fine. America's awakened with a heart full of shine. Tractors rumble, fields coming alive. Big wheels turning where hopes and dreams strive. Laughter echoes down the old dirt road. America's awakened to lighten her load. America's awakened to lighten her load.